Oh boy, hello everybody. After a super honorable duel, the most honorable duel you've ever seen. Let me actually, before I forget, set the game volume up because this game is quiet as fuck. Thanks, cat. Anyway, um, back to normal. I'm having that fight was bullshit. You can't ask a mage to go one-on-one with a fucking. You can't ask a mage to go one-on-one with a
Aveline,
fucking guy and expect him to do it.
you'll
Just
look
do it,
after
man.
Hawk, won't you?
Of course I will. What kind of a question is that?
And sometimes Isabella gets into awful trouble. You'll watch out for her too.
Meryl, what brought this on?
Anything could happen. You'll protect them though. It's what you do.
There's nothing to worry about, Meryl.
How
The
about?
outside of your house is...
Anyway, we'll go get Isabella before we do anything. I don't care about shit about Aveline. Wait, what happened to her? Where is she? I didn't save her ass and then save her ass twice to not get her back. I ended up to foul, but sure, yeah, whatever. Hawk's now champion Hawk. The story of how you handle the hashtag is very bubbly. Hello, qualified with one more towels, can I read? Man, the streets can save the time. I used to kill a rival match during a duel just a day ago. Sometimes I look around and think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. Fenrir. Fenrir. Oh yes, the guy who was the elf boy, the half elf boy. Mm, 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 mm. He's earned a title that with my commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know it would happen. You've not been taking this against Canary. Anyway, we need to go figure out. I think it gave her stuff back to me. Oh God! I think it gave her stuff back to me. I gotta fucking find out what she's hiding. Meryl, Barrick, Anders, Aveline. Here we go. You fucking dumb bitch, you better get back here, I swear to God! I'm not picking up Fenris, I refuse, game. I don't care what fucking Lyra says, I'm not doing it. I'm not taking the sad elf boy. I know she's sitting there thinking to herself, dare he doesn't love my elf boy, but look at those titties. Then again, I don't have to be in later, but I don't care. I'm playing this game as efficiently as possible.
Special. Whiskey flavored with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm just here for the rat flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari?
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to.
I was thinking about it
You
too.
and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion.
I'm
and I'm just a
lying.
lying, thieving snake.
As if I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a lying ceiling. Nope, not me. I'm just helping people because it's here, dude.
You're just afraid of being anything else.
I don't know how to be anything else.
Then don't. I don't
I
care.
bet there's a heart of gold in you. We just have to dig it out and sell it.
Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
You damn fucking better be, goddamn it, woman. I don't want to fucking take Aveline. I don't give a shit about Aveline. You got Aveline. Fuck off, Aveline. Get out of my party. It's all this fucking time, money, and effort investing into
If
a
you
character.
think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
Yes, I'm gonna drink from the beer marsh.
Got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower marsh, kitten marsh. No, no good.
No, kid and mashed potatoes.
Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
That's right, get the fuck out of here, Andy. This is my friend.
Buck, what can I do for you?
The fuck are you and Anders?
What was Anders here for?
Huh?
Only
Cheating on
place
me?
in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible.
You know, I forgot through the wrong model. It's
He's
fine.
not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
So ironic that her weapons are basically as good as the ones I have on her already. Maybe I didn't get the stuff back. Maybe I'm just dumb. Oh, my favorite part of the game, leveling up. Cunning, cunning, cunning. And willpower, 'cause he needs it. Sure. Whomst cares? Magic, willpower. The higher level I get, the more this fucking takes out of me. I'm basically reserving half my mana to fucking just do the 2 shields. To be fair, if it keeps me alive longer, fuck it, right? Keep pouring more points than mana. I'm sorry, I saw my fucking face for a second though. Ooh, that's not terrible. Okay. Yeah, crushing prison. Maybe I should just pick up fucking spiritual at this fucking rate. Plus it gives me a magic mana and stamina 25. I mean, it doesn't seem like a specialization point is required for anything else. It seems a specialization point is just for the first point. Part of me wonders if just picking up the Blood Mage for extra health. I mean, it's only 25 health. That's too much. That would just turn away. Actually, to be fair, you don't have enough mana, I don't think, to do that. I'll hold on to it for a bit. I don't know where I got the fucking creation. I don't want to do the glove stuff, that's stupid. I don't know where I picked up all these extra skills from. Whatever.
Is there a story behind Bianca?
There's a story behind everything, Daisy.
Okay. We have a quest outside the city to Who Needs Rescuing. Fuck it, let's get that done first, because I know it's not the main quest. We also need to talk to, like, everybody. Meryl wants to talk.
Who are you? The name's
Nice makeup,
Evitz.
dude.
As in Evitz Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back.
Hmm.
Now you're going to die for what you've done.
Yes, I'm sure of it. I hit some button. B apparently does that. Nice job, my dude.
You should have this back.
Twine? When did I loan you a ball of twine?
Except for
You
moist
gave
flame.
it to me when I first
Magic.
moved here, when I kept getting lost in Lowtown. It drove the merchants in the market completely batty, but it did help me find my way.
Keep it, Daisy.
I don't think I'll be getting lost again anytime soon.
Well, you never know. Might need to tie a package up, hang a lantern, dress a roast chicken. It's multi-purpose.
I don't know if I really want to use the same twine I used to trail around the city to tie up a roast chicken. Package is probably fine. What I really enjoyed about playing the other character, a lot simpler. Magic, I've got to make sure I'm using my spells, I've got to manage all my stuff. Ultimately, the melee warrior build is a lot easier just because you don't have to fucking worry about too much. Then again, also that game is a lot simpler. I think, actually, I don't know. I mean, they're kind of the same complexity, which is amazing if you really think about it. If they were unable to improve upon the gameplay in any way, shape, or form. Where am I going? Was that just him? Was it just him there? Yeah, no, we're fine. I prefer we did over there than over here, so it's fine. Look out! Some bird. Some bird just screaming its head off. Qunari sword. Lost sword. Blessed. We are reserving about half of our mana. I wonder if it's... I mean, to be fair, we haven't had too much issue so far casting spells. Thankfully. I've not really paid attention to most of what the character's doing specifically. It's really annoying that we don't know where they... I mean, obviously, if we knew exactly where the bandit camp was, I feel like somebody else could have dealt with it. You know? It's very search and rescue. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, complex. Varric, can you do it? No, he can't. I think it's the 40 mark. My god, he can. Granted, it was West Jong, but you know. It's fine. So, as far as we're in the third and final act of the game, I don't really know what we're doing. So, Lyra said that was, well, obviously, I think the Jack was a time skip that is associated with it. I.e., the time from before we had our money to after we had our money, and then after we defeated the Qunari invaders and beat the shit out of their boss and sent them packing with their dumb book.
You there. Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
Either your father didn't give me the whole story, or I really, really hope you're talking about someone else.
Fainriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear. When I awoke, the men had slain one another. Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
Hey, what did you do to my man? I'll kill you till you're good and dead.
I'm not going to comment on that. It's hilarious. I don't know why there's a fucking, you know, short bus riding bandit around here, but you know, there is.
It seems I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirkwall. The walk will touch me, and we'll be reunited in my dreams. Fainriel, my love, I'm coming.
Okay, yeah, sure, dude. Also, I love how close it was to the entrance we came in through. We just took the wrong path. Like, literally, we went the entirety of the wrong way around there. Just, you know, something else. It's fine. What are you gonna do? We actually couldn't have gone further in the wrong direction. So talk to Anders real quick. Get Anders talk to. I wish you could also like leave from their house, because I think we're sure once we go to Anders, we have to walk our way out of there. Just an idea, but what do you think?
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
No, I don't care.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Between ruling the city and torturing mages, it's a wonder she has time to keep that sword so shiny.
She has nearly crushed the flame of hope for mages here. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
You don't think that kind of proves her point?
The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate, but it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Blight was stopped with 2 mages. I mean, it must be the first Blight. Right? Because... I had Leanne. Oh, I hit my mouse in a second. It's gonna die. Mouse, no! Mouse! Passo con mouse! Sorry. Sorry. Every time I think of a computer mouse, I think of the fucking video. Every time. I don't think the computer mouse is a lot, to be honest, though, so... It's not that big of a deal. I must say, all things considered, being able to, take a fucking hit. And you can try to stop putting points in the health. You know. I can say no, I think we were attacked in the middle of the fucking city. So, what more? Whoa. Brandon, if you don't care, why'd you read it? Good question. It's a great question. Truly, one of the questions of our ages. Question to be asked again and again. What is this? What is this? It's a random passage to sewer we can't go in. It's told us about. Sure. Sure, get me out of here. Meryl. Meryl, you're next on the talk to list.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Beric. I'm fine.
Just take
Beric?
a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Beric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
I'm sure something is wrong somewhere in Kirkwall. But right now it can wait.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all.
Is that the guy who committed suicide by giant creature? By being?
You miss Keeper Marathari? Are you feverish? Did you take a blow to the head?
I must have. I even miss her scolding me. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Oh god, we just fucking talked to you, dude! We just talked to you. Dude, get back. Get out of here. Actually, Hawkeye, hadn't finished
Hawk.
talking.
Come in. I was just...
Who's behind me?
Am I crazy?
Yes, but in a good way.
I thought the rule in a home would
Just
fix
staring.
everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
Well, not everyone.
I don't think you're a monster, Meryl.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You're a true friend, Hawk. Someday I'll make this up to you, Leslie.
Thanks for putting me in this corner game. Nobody puts Hawk in a corner, but he... fucking... Every fucking time with that guy. Just go straight to the discount key. We'll, pick up the talk to her there real quick. It's got all these companion talking points done. I just, you know... I want it done so, you know, we got it out of the way, you know, we met with everybody, we checked up whether there another time skip of a... So, who fucking knows? Evelyn's got her
Guardsman,
friend.
duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
Yeah, if they make them too efficient, they're gonna fire you and just let them do their own jobs.
Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
I don't know, you want to talk to me.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Ooh, shivery.
Anything else?
Just checking in. Need anything?
Blissfully quiet at the moment. I'm sure it won't last.
Okay, bye.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
But if you fucking message me like fucking Andrews did after I leave, I'm gonna fucking come back and kill you. I don't give a shit about you. The only thing I cared about was that weird fucking romance thing. Hi, weirdo. Random guy. Hello there, Trapper. Oh. My uncle. Okay. Hear my uncle first, because I'm mad at Andrews for making me fucking leave and come back. Or some kind of jackass. Ooh, I hope that my uncle is drunken himself to death in his house. He's gonna find him dead in there.
I think that Hawk likes you, Isabella.
You think so, do you? He's always looking at you, and then pretending he wasn't.
Don't hate that.
See? I'll have to think about that. Always a pleasure to meet the champion of Kirk. If you need anything at all, let me know.
Can I actually put that on her yet, or? I hope you didn't have anything in that thing, because I don't have any. Everything like up there. 35, 38. It's fine, we don't need it. So we need one of these weapons. I mean, we could give Meryl that other thing as well. Here, that sells that. Maybe this guy buys them for a certain amount or something. Enemy sharp coin. It's one to all attributes, not terrible. So upset that I can't get the DLC to work. It's kind of a joke that Ubisoft now gives it out for free, but they don't let you fucking use it because they shut down the servers, I guess, for the thing. Who knows, honestly. It just means that they're selling a copy of the game that they're giving away free stuff for that they don't actually get anything. So it's basically like false advertising.
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. You made a pretty good son anyway. Your mother would be proud.
Uncle Gamlen, was that affection?
I'm feeling sentimental. With your brother in the Templars, you're the only real family I've got. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Thanks, Uncle. So glad I came over here to have that conversation with you. I'm gonna save your game frequently. I do. My God, I do. Got the armor back. I want a better staff. Maybe we should go talk to the person at the gallows. We have to go there anyway, right? So, this is a terrible idea to me. It's not something to wear. Stuff. I wonder if I screwed it by not buying the. I mean, I should have bought them. It's not like I'm exactly short on money right now. It's being cheap as I can be. It's a good point, really. Though they do tend to throw randomly at you like one really good item. You know what I mean? Fuck Andrews, he can wait. How dare he fucking let me leave and ask for me to come back? Fucking rotten little bastard.
Do you think you'll leave Kirkwall someday?
36, 32. I think there's some fucking Canary swords out here.
Right. If I can persuade the right person to come away with me. I'll miss you. You'll write to me, won't you? Do pirates write letters?
Badly.
Okay.
Volcanic shield, that sounds neat. Love the armor. Even I'm playing a shield character. To be fair, there's only two types of melee combat in this game.
Hands make for awful penmanship, kitten.
I also need to go back to the fucking. Go,
Well, this is cheerful.
So good to see you, champion.
Please.
Would love a spirit damage one, buddy. Would really love a spirit damage one.
not steal the merchandise. I would be beaten if you do.
Annoying. I mean, spirit damage for that. It's spirit or electricity. I don't think physical is really what I have bonuses to. I wonder if I really wish you could also see like it's great, great stats here. I love the stats, but here's the thing. You don't tell me my fucking points. I don't know what I have. I don't know what I have. Like resistance is nice, but tell me the damage buffs. Greater defense score, attacks from low ammo enemies with less negative. There we go. Defense is based on cunning, which is essentially, instead of like an armor, it's like a fucking... Because like... Armor is based on fortitude, but defense, which is a dodge, is based on cunning. It's why not just say it's fucking like, you know, why is it not a dodge chance? Why is it a defense chance? It's so weird, because you're not defending, you're dodging. Like, defending, the defense implies that I'm, like, you know, tanking the hit.
Champion, welcome.
Always a pleasure. And may I say, that outfit was a wise choice.
I do not wear this armor for the way it looks, Champion.
No, that's far too flattering to be an accident.
Compliments are unnecessary. This is no social call. There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
Since you're turning to me, should I assume the Templars all suddenly disappeared?
The apostates are being sheltered by their families. Some have been reluctant to talk to Templars. But you are another matter. The people of Kirkwall trust you, Champion. They will be more honest for you than for us.
I'm gonna turn on the mages.
I'm not doing your job for you.
Let me be very clear on this matter, then. You are an apostate, one who operates freely only because you have been a protector to this city. If I suspect that is no longer the case, then I may decide your status needs to change.
If I do nothing, I'm a threat. That's ridiculous.
Apathy is a threat, Champion. You do not have the luxury of inaction. With the influence you wield in this city, Champion, it is crucial you understand just what we face. Talk to these mages' families. Investigate for yourself whether they need be recaptured.
And if they don't...
Seems like you're giving me a lot of rope. Trying to hang me with it?
I'm trying to solve a difficult problem in as gentle a fashion as I dare. You do not approve of my methods, but perhaps you will change your mind when you see firsthand how dangerous these apostates are. Speak to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you
my God.
About the future.
It's Elsa. I didn't watch Frozen. That's not true. I've seen it once because my sister used to love that movie. Came out at a good time for her.
Champion of Kirkwall.
That's like a fucking
Knight Commander Meredith has
middle
informed
school
me that
girl.
you'll be
Elementary
tracking
school.
down the apostates on behalf
When
of
did
the
Frozen come
Templars.
out?
There are 3 of them.
Must be like 6, 7 years by now. That's about that, right? It's like probably 2008. 2013. Wow. 11 years. Yeah. I actually don't know who my sister was at the time. I didn't remember my sister's birthday. Oh.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Mages are autistic.
Are the apostates blood mages?
I don't fucking. It's
The Knight
nonsense.
Commander
People fucking say shit like that.
The
They just
Knight
been like,
Commander tends to
you know,
assume all
snipped
apostates
in the brain.
practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
I want to hear about Huon.
He's an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, fifth
This
son
one's evil.
of the Comte de Lancey.
He's French.
The de Lanceys have a home in Hightown, but are often out during the day. They are generally home by evening.
Man, sorry.
What do you know about Evelina?
No sleep.
Evelina was trained for 8
Dying on
years
the
in the
inside.
circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
I have all the information I require for now.
I don't wanna hear their weird little backstories. You have fun, you dumb little. Wasn't there a desk in this room? I thought this was like her office. She was just waiting for me in a courtyard. Really poorly maintained courtyard. You know what's funny? I bet you it's like that. I mean, because this is obviously the this is the space they used for the what's his face, for the Finny Ding Dong Dong Ding Dong guy. The one who.
How does one get made a paragon?
The assembly votes on it. Enough votes, and bam, you're a living god.
You should ask to be made a paragon of manliness.
Oh, I like the way you think, Ravani. But one doesn't just ask to be made a paragon.
Why not? Everyone can see you're a paragon of manliness. It's just a matter of making it official.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck's going on? Man, don't you love my game? Don't you love the fun talks they have with each other? Ooh, what's going on in here? Shut up, Bogdan!
Oh, look who's here. Time to change the locks again.
I knocked this time. Bodan let me in. Guess what?
Oh my god, his name is Bodan. That was
Castillo's
close.
in town, and I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals.
I would thought.
We're going to get
I
him
misread that.
before he gets me.
I thought she said balls for some reason.
We're going to surprise Castillon. I love surprises.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
What a plan. Your scheming ability puts me to shame.
Well, I haven't worked out all the kinks. Step 1, we go to Velasco.
I feel like you and Kinks kind of work out a lot.
Something exciting happens. Step 3, profit. Well,
And it is.
you
The
have
game
a
is
better idea?
trying me fucking super hard to, trying super hard not to show me the thong she's wearing.
We could hit him till he talks.
You'll just end up killing him.
Castillon wants you. Why not let Velasco bring you to him?
And you follow me. Ooh, that's clever.
Is it?
I was going to suggest challenging Velasco to a riddle game and making Where's Your Boss one of the riddles. This is so much better.
It's not a very good riddle, but I love it. I would love to see that used as a D&D answer, like genuinely, like You may ask me 3 riddles to find out the password to this door. You know. And so, like, your party's gotta come up with a riddle. It's like, the fucking fighter walks up and everybody's like, no, don't say anything, you're dumb. You've done nothing the entire time. My riddle is, what's the password to the door? The guy goes, that's not a riddle. I'm like, oh, you can't answer it then. No, I can answer any riddle. Well, then what's the password to this door? Fucking open sesame.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending his nights at the brothel, enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
No rest for the wicked, and money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in the in this world's for free. No. Everything's in the right order. No, we can't hold back. We can't hold back. We don't. We wish we could. You can walk out. I can't remember. I think it's in Hightown at night.
Nice to see this place fixed up again. It keeps property values in the neighborhood high.
And this is what she said. Oh, the best for that. I was actually listening to that song this morning. So that's what I was doing at work. It's, you know, music. It's funny because, you know, Lyra's got me fucking listening to this musical. I listened to it a couple of times. So YouTube's like, yes, here's a mix of songs. And it was like a couple of, like, you know, the normal stuff that I listened to. Then all of a sudden there was just a random song from the musical. And then back to normal stuff. Then another song randomly from the musical.
His room over there.
It was really annoying.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So I'm like, who wants to listen to a musical
Now,
out of order
this needs
and
to
randomly
be
in a mixture of different songs?
And you'll need to get creative. Call me names, even hit me. Stick with it, no matter what I do. Velasco's a clever son of a bitch. If you waver, he'll notice.
Makes me the Lager.
I'm worried about you. You're enjoying this a little too much.
I am, aren't I? Whatever you do, just make sure he takes me to Castillon. I'll leave a trail for you to follow. Let's go.
Might get a little crowded in there. I'll wait here.
What? Get back here, you... Skitty bitch. I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my private time.
Listen here, French
I brought
bastard,
you a new
spit on him.
plaything. She's much less timid.
Are you insane?
I just want you out of the way.
I thought I could trust you.
Remember that time you ran off with the Tome of Koslan? This is like that, only funnier.
You backstabbing little shit. You'd better start sleeping with one eye open.
That fucking knife I gave her.
Castillon will be pleased. He's been looking for Isabella for some time. A token of our appreciation. It's more than she is worth.
Worf.
Well, I hope Isabella leaves an obvious trail.
Is more than
What am I
she's
talking
worth.
about? Isabella's never subtle.
Dwarves are irresistible. I can't help it. The way they have their little waddle. It gets my waddle going, you know what I mean?
This is Isabella's trail. This belongs to Isabella.
Great. It's invisible. She's literally just sprinkling gold powder on the floor. Cool. The creature sound in this is going, which makes it sound like it's a fucking hydraulic press, like, you know, the creature thing. Not a creature, it's like a pressurized there. Sounds familiar. Turns out I'm the tank now. It's kind of ironic because I was kind of kidding. But apparently that is the case, that the, turns out I actually did the shield and the fucking thing, and I was, second gold. More so the shield, because I think the shields really got tipped it over because a lot of people do physical. There's not a lot of magic damage in the game.
My favorite spot in the whole city.
Mages do so much fucking worse.
Hightown are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Is that a way? They're not just sitting in the bar. Who the fuck is she? I'm hitting the wrong button. Why it's not working. So drink it, it's fine. Bastard Barrett. A lot of Qunari swords just sitting around now. Well, Qunari that died during the war. Dead Qunari, just like Mother used to make them. Jesus Christ, game. Nice. I should have been the fourth person. Yeah, it'll be fine. I know there's all these followers of She. It's not very clear. I'm being attacked by a bunch of followers of She. She what?
Isabella's leading me to the docks.
Isabella's leading me to the docks. Because they're on a boat. They've on a boat, my man. They're escaping on the boat. So many people to kill in the city. You think there'd be a lot less people alive already, considering this is like a medieval society. Like, I think we just killed like 50 people alone. Probably
Why don't we
decimated a
work
couple
something
small
out?
villages.
If you're good, I'll tell Castillon to go easy on you.
Castillon.
Contrary to popular belief, I do have standards.
You're going to do whatever I want. I own you.
You sure about that?
You! I knew the bitch was up to something. Kill them!
Hold on, what now? He didn't die. Arrow.
Easy cake.
Staying on this fucking trap.
Velasco sent word to Castillon. He's on his way. Let's look around first. I want to know why he's in Kirkwall.
Or we just readjust the entire fucking party. I wanted to. Yeah, just like call the people who weren't actually even here. Problem is, right? So for Varric, it doesn't matter. He can take as much cunning as he wants because ultimately, Varric's weapon is just fucking broken essentially because he can keep scaling with his weapon. His weapon keeps scaling with him. Doesn't need any stats specifically for it. Doesn't need any kind of. There's no breakpoints. There's no triggers. There's nothing. He has just got the perfect weapon. Her, on the other hand, I need to force more points in the dex because if she doesn't, then the weapon stops. The weapon stops scaling with her.
So Castillon's looking to expand his slaving business. Why am I not surprised? The city guard will find these documents.
Very interesting.
Told me you were all tied up. A lovely present just waiting to be opened. I see he's paid for that little mistake. What a pretty smear he makes. Well played, Isabella. Crossed and double-crossed.
You want to talk? Maybe we should talk about these documents. Slavery in the free marches? They're not going to like that.
Get to the point.
Give me your ship, and your word to leave me alone, and you can take these papers and go.
Ah, Isabella. Always full of surprises.
I see I wasn't the only one played today. Give me the documents, and you can have the ship. And you will never hear from me again.
Swear it.
I swear it on my mother's grave. Give me the documents.
You've made your decision, Isabella. Do as you wish.
There's gotta be something here. She's doing something. It's not that simple.
The ship is yours. Let me say, my dear, that you would make a remarkable ally for any man able to tame you. Our business is hereby concluded. Forever. Be well, Isabella.
This is going to come back to bite you. You know that, right?
I've got the fastest ship on the ocean. It's got to catch me in order to bite me.
If you're looking to sail off, I think the sun sets that way.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Yet. I owe you all this, you know. I've got a feeling something big's about to happen. Knowing
She's
you,
fucking needs
you'll
me
be
too.
right in the middle of it. I wouldn't miss that for the world. Come on.
Okay. Happy that she didn't just fucking abandon me. Part of me feels like, you know, she might have. So no, I'm not really sure why she let him go. Like, I feel like we could have taken him. Taken the ship. But hey, she wants to let him go. Fuck him. Whatever, who cares? It's her decision to make about her fucking thing. Here, I'm not gonna stop her. She's her own woman. And if we know one thing about women, is they're prone to bad decisions. It's funny. It's not prone to bad decisions. Isn't that mage person over here?
Be careful. Look at someone wrong here, and you'll get enough.
Hmm? don't know why there's a disguise weapon. So I'm not quite sure why the master chest, master locker. Don't know what this is about, but hey.
Was afraid I got the blight.
You can catch the blight. I'm really quite unsure of what the fuck the blight is. You know, like, I thought that maybe, right, the blight was like just a race of cursed creatures. You know, that was the impression that I got. Like, somebody who did wrong by God was turned into this fucking... this race of fucking cursed beings that haunts the night or whatever. He vanished already. I know it was that one, but it just failed, I think. It's annoying that it has a time limit. I mean, it makes sense. Imagine what you could do if you could just, like, you know, slowly bomb everybody. Yeah, I'll take that. Better than one I have.
Fine thing?
That thing.
Things. The tricky bit is placement.
Nice fucking corpses. Like we were 14 silver on it, you know? It's weird. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. Good job. Surprised that it's, no. Not really sure what's going on down here to be. Right now. Injuries.
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you.
So when do I get the grand tour?
Haven't you already... Oh, you mean my ship. It's not fit to be seen. Castillon had an obsession with mustard-colored Saturn. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of
The devs didn't want a model.
I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
I was drawn in by the intoxicating aroma of stale piss and vomit.
Now that I have my ship, I'll need a new crew. And I'd like to have someone like you on board. Someone I can really trust. Who has my back, no matter what happens.
Exploring the world and getting away from all this. I'm game.
It'll be you and me chasing that horizon. I can't think of any place I'd rather be. I'm sorry. I don't know what's come over me.
What's going through your mind?
I think I'm falling for you. Just tell me, Hawke, if I have a chance with you.
Didn't you say love wasn't for you?
I know what I said. And I know why I said it. Things are different now.
Promise you won't run off and break my heart.
I won't if you don't give me a reason to.
No hard, Brandon. She's not gonna want you. Easy fucking peasy. Nice clipping.
Surprise.
Easy peasy dumpster.
I see.
Sometimes people get things for other people they like. This is the part where you say thank you.
I know that, you goose. Don't you know what this is? It's a Ravani fertility talisman. These petal-like shapes represent...
Haha, Yannick.
And this protrusion is... well, just look.
Haha, phallic.
You're an expert on Ravani talismans, are you?
My mother was a Ravani seer. Or, rather, she pretended to be. She knew enough about the old tribal practices to put on a convincing act. She used to hand these things out to women all the time.
I knew what it was.
I knew it was a little crude, I just thought you'd appreciate it. You like vulgar things.
Well, yes. Books with bawdy poetry and pictures to illustrate, but this is... something else. Ravani women would wear these, so that their wombs would be fruitful and their marriages blessed with many children. Or when they wished for... love.
Why wish when you can find love for 5 bits down by the docks? Or so I hear.
Thank you. It's nice to have something to remind me of my homeland.
Actually, just 1 second. Where's the, yeah, fuck it. I think it was obtaining the wrong choice. Just skip through this.
I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me.
I was drawn in by the...
Now that I have someone I can really trust, just tell me, Hawke.
I got it all figured out then.
These petal-like shapes represent... She used to hand these things... Or when they wished for... love.
Who needs love? I was just hoping for plain old lust.
Lust?
You're
Lust
thick.
I can manage.
It's the same difference, really, I think. There's no bonus in relationship there. See you lot dropping and pitching your ass. Oh, I should just outside the Enderspheres. We'll get him.
Nothing worth scavenging today.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
You're a little young for a blood mage, and I thought Evelina was a girl's name.
I'm not Evelina, I'm Walter. Evelina was our friend. She was our mother. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I'll miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
What was she expecting? Welcome. Here's a bag of gold for your urchins.
Do you think we deserve to live like this? Evelina just wanted to give us the lives we would have had at home. But when she came back to us, the Templars followed her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
Evelina's in the sewer tunnels.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Shit's better pay up.
And there's you dumb bastard.
No reason.
Oh, it's something dirty, isn't it? Tell me.
It isn't anything dirty. I'm just happy.
Oh, that's good too, but I was hoping for something dirty.
Come by the tavern later. I've got stories that will make your toes curl.
It's like one of those, like on weapons.
I'm going to be trying
I don't know what to call that. I was thinking
and I
structure.
thought you'd want to be part of it.
Just know what it looks like.
We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
That was going to be my next question.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
That doesn't sound sinister at all.
Well, you know Tevinters. They can't throw a Wintersend party without a human sacrifice or two. But I promise, everything in my research says there's no blood magic involved.
Sure, man. I don't care. I'll fucking get your weird shit to separate you from Justice. Why not, man? You gotta get the demon out of him. Bait the demon out of him. Just bait the demon out of him. Bait him. Bait him so hard the demon leaves him. Bait him. Bait the demon. Good shit.
This place would be nicer if they opened it up to get some sunlight. Of course, I guess Kirkwall would collapse.
That'd be just a bad thing. Or will just collapse inwards on itself. It's not really a problem.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Cellar Petray. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Oh boy. Did not notice the party behind me. God damn it. Let's can we go back out of this, or are we stuck down here? Stuck down. Who's doing that?
We won.
This is it. The Cella Petrae should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
A lot better. No one actually can see the fucking traps. I don't know who's seeing them. It's Bella or it's fucking Varric, but you know. Seeing them's a lot better than stepping on them constantly. Don't know we managed to miss that one though. Just luck. I wonder if we just literally attracted everybody in the building. Hey Mage, you want to drop something? A staff for my friend Anders here. Because he has a fucking beginning of the game staff. This is the fucking absolute dog shit staff. This is also, just to be clear, this is also the map from the sewers from the other area.
Let's see if we can find a few.
Now, here's the thing, right? I'm just trying to think, right? Because, like, obviously, right, one of the big complaints about current modern gaming is the lack of optimization, right? So a big issue is that for some reason developers can't make, you know, these size games anymore. They're all way too large. Right, so I mean, to be fair, by reusing the maps, they are effectively lowering the game's size. This isn't a bad thing. Obviously, if it's floating, it's not amazing. At the same rate, is that the same 5 maps?
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
This is done. Probably will never have to use Anders again in my life. Thing is, right, it feels like I could also make the mistake of, like, not putting any points into it, not doing anything with him. And then when, the end of the game comes. Like, remember in the first game where we have to do the defense of the land, and then suddenly, you know, we're using, you know, 4 people we've never used, and they've not got any levels or items or anything. And suddenly it's like, you know, you know.
Alone in the dark, and that's how we like it.
I mean, in all seriousness, the that segment of the game was kind of painful due to just the lack of effort we put into the other characters. Then again, I don't want to go around spending money on characters I'm not going to
After all
use.
this, the life of a pirate's going to be a bit dull, isn't it?
I know. I'll have to steal myself another Canary relic.
The scary thing is, I don't know if you're joking.
Of course I'm joking. I'm not getting involved with those people again. No.
I'm stuck on that. Might actually call it a little bit early tonight, so I can go to try to go to sleep a bit earlier. Problem is, I never fucking end up doing it. Like, I, you know, go lay down and I just can't fall asleep from it. So. Tonight, you know.
Tread light.
Thanks for the warning. The problem is, right, like, Lyra's like, why didn't you take all the fucking CC stuff? It doesn't matter. Even if I had the CC stuff, it's not gonna make a difference. Because ultimately, any amount of AoE on anybody's part immediately invalidates the CC that we have. Drink the potion, Varric. Thank you. Maybe like all of this one.
Someone reminded me that I don't like being
There's a trap there that I just can't see. Maybe not.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Watch your step.
I hate the detection. The trap detection always happens at the very last second.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
She's coming! Run!
Walter, where you going, Walter?
Don't run from me, Walter.
Walter.
You know those are the rules.
Walter, you didn't follow the rules, Walter. Get your dick out of there, Walter.
Funny. In my house, we always felt running away from violent madwomen was a good thing.
These are my children. You and your kind abandoned them.
My kind?
For Eldon. Like us. That you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity.
Sweetmeats.
Spit on you, traitor. And on the pathetic...
It was that sent you. Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Not even need a whole city, dude. And the point is that like the CC stuff doesn't work no matter who's casting it, because ultimately the AI in the game will see a group of enemies and use an AoE attack. There's no point.
Understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
She went insane. Looking after 10 children will do that to a person. Or it could have been the demon.
You didn't have to kill her. There must have been another way. I just don't know what we'll do now.
You think of something.
You'll look after the others. I know you can.
I'll try. I guess I'm the only one that
Good luck, man.
have now.
Bye. Oh, fuck off, game. What's that experience? What is that? Can I see that? Where's my fucking experience? Seven. No, sorry. 47. Still. You killed our only person helping us. What do we do? I don't know. You figure it out, though, won't you? Look, ultimately, this is the last act of the game. There are no long-term repercussions anymore. Let's go here real quick. Let's see if we can kill something. Get that last level. Then G2, I'll then stop it for the night. We're done. It's a bit too much. You know? Do my daily crap and meet up for the night. Go to bed early, if I can. Sleep's important, man. You know? And some people just aren't getting enough, man. Just not hacking it, bruh. There we go. Yeah, I didn't finish that last time. It's fine. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Sorry it's a bit shorter, but you know, like I said, I'd like to get some sleep. You know, get a bit of rest. Tomorrow will be more Frostpunk. I mentioned Lyra's going to be busy all day. She normally is on Fridays. So, I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more sing. If anything, I might take a nap during the day and then try to stream the Zelda game that I have. So I bought that, and then I would like to, like, you know, actually play it, but I don't want to try to start throwing, I don't want to wait to throw in the rotation, because I don't know how much longer Frostpunk's going to take. I think, you know, it's going to maybe be at least 1 or 2 more streams, which isn't a lot, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.